First time in 4 years streaming live. No pressure, no excitement, just terror. For anyone who wonders, anyone who ever watches this VOD, which I doubt anyone ever will because, reasons. Why am I golfing one-handed? Because I punched a wall, which is why almost everything for the near future is going to be over here, come on, there we go. Hashtag don't punch walls. So, I don't expect a lot to happen today, but, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to play golf because it's something I can do with one hand. And not only is it one hand, it's my dumb hand. Continuing on. This is me. This is what I've been doing. My hand's been broken for just about a month now. Finally got surgery on it last week. Took a month because everyone's going on. Yay! That's me, Jackal Twinkie. Let's play some golf. And yes, I'm a pansy. I play golf on easy because I'm not very good. And I want to have fun. I want to win. I don't want to challenge myself and lose. I already got one started because I don't know, I fell asleep or something. Alright. I have a weird setup. I've got my chat over here. I've got all my stream stuff over here, and the monitor in the middle is just a giant TV. Because that's the way that I do it. 4 years. Lots happened in 4 years. A lot of changes in the world have happened in the last 4 years. Some good, a lot bad. Switch that over. Last time I streamed 4 years ago was 3 houses ago. I have since been married and had children. More children. Yeah, I fast forward. I want to go fast. I actually had planned on streaming some Mystic Quest, get a little speed. I hate putting. I hate putting in this damn game. I hate having to pull back instead of a 3 button. And unless I could be stupid. There's no way to change it to 3 button. So there's no way to gauge the, why does it do that? I never understand that. There's no way to gauge the power, really. I've got this on triple delay. What I'm doing here, then the recording, then the streaming. Okay, get rid of that. There we go. And yeah, normally I want to play a little bit of everything, left and right. So screw it. Okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's got a wonderful background of a crappy window, but that's what I got. Decorations are a very, very far afterthought from where I'm at right now. Been trying to get this done for months now. I just, so many different things. Like I said, I have children now. Well, more children. I have an 18-month-old and no, sorry, he's 19 months today. 19-month and a 7-month-old. So, free time is a severe luxury. And for some reason, my wife does occasionally enjoy spending time with me. So, she wants to, see me. And like a lot of people nowadays, we work alternate shifts. Because it's easier on daycare like that. My frame's dropped. Alright. Everything's going good. I'm my only viewer. 9 minutes. Future broadcasts, I'll probably do this week because, well, I'm off work for now. Damn it. Because I can't do my job with one hand. I mean, I can, but I don't have to. So, good thing is my job is talking. My job is convincing people to buy my product. Don't work for them anymore. Work for a new one. Witchy. Yeah. I really hope there's actually audio on this. Because apparently I talked to somebody. It says I'm recording. I said my friend texted me one time. Was like, hey, you didn't unmute your mic. Scheiße. It's great to know that I know 4 German words, and 2 of them are cuss words. The American way. Don't learn the language, just learn how to insult people. Here's the fun part, as everything else around me is fun. Not only do I have a broken hand, I've got some sort of nerve pinch in my neck. Go big or go home. That's not bad. Got some sort of nerve pinch in my neck, so if I sit back or sit up the way I want to, then my arm goes numb. And they can't fix that because that's an MRI. And I've got pins in my hand, so they can't MRI me while I have metal in my hand, because according to the tech, it will hurt. Unfortunately, not the cool way it goes where I can, the pins come flying out of my hand or my hand will get stuck on the wall. It's just going to burn, so. I can go around that tree. Yeah, okay, good. Although there is an achievement, there's still 5 or 6 achievements I need in this game. And one of them is to hole out of a bunker, which I've been in enough bunkers that I've had plenty of opportunities. Okay. As much as I hate the putter, I hate chipping more. There's a one game I was playing on this, obviously. I four putted a hole because I got one that got close to it, and then I shorted it, and then I shorted it, and then I finally got it in the hole. I'm like, okay, that's great. Flat. Eh. Give me Hot Shots Golf. That's where I'd rather be playing is Hot Shots Golf. Because Hot Shots Golf, that was fun. That was 3 button, power up, let you know, okay, if this club can go 100 yards, hit 75%, it'll go 75 yards. This is something completely different. Brrr, right into the bunker. It's been worse. Like I said, still going for that achievement. Hey, it's another bunker. Fast, slow, 75. Yeah. I hate putting. This is the only way I golf. I can. Oh, nope. My my back is so jacked up that if I tried to get the torque for a golf swing, I would probably break something. Went around the cup. Ring around the cup. Yeah, my initial plan was to do casual speedrun PB attempt, which is 3 completely different things, but it's what I wanted to do for some Mystic Quest. But for whatever reason, the setup I have won't let me stream. It'll let me play, but won't let me record my Nintendo thing. Because it's not a Nintendo. Because it is definitely, it might even be fourth party. It's definitely not first or second party. But it works. I got the ability to play Sonic, Final Fantasy, and Mystic Quest. So I'll work on that later when I don't have to scramble around with a broken hand. Why golf? Oh, that's a good question, Josh. I'm playing golf because 20 minutes to a round, I can get a handful of rounds done. A lot of times I'm playing as my kids are asleep. Wife's at work, kids are asleep, or something along those lines. I've got an hour, so I can get 2-3 rounds of golf. And as obvious from the fact that it was a partially started match when I first turned it on, You can turn it off. No, no bad news. No negative. Excuse me. So I can, if I've got an hour or so, if I can get both asleep at the same time, I normally have about an hour and a half, 2 hours at best. So I can. There's other games I could play, before I broke my hand. Yep, to the left. Before I broke my hand, I could play. I do have the remake of Seven. So happy, I love it, love it, hate it. um, I beat it on easy because I wanted to really enjoy the game and as much as I can full clear it, and then start looking at the trophies and achievements and stuff like that, and see that there's one for hitting level 50 and beating it on hard, and you go, oh, there's a hard mode. Okay, when does that open up? No, I don't want to punch. I want to pitch. Damn it. That was stupid. That was just a bad Leroy Brown. Yeah, if I would have aimed that, I might have actually hit it. Yeah, where I'm at on the hard mode is I'm on the Hell House fight. Yeah, I'm on the Hell House fight. And that, again, playing it on easy to normal is a jump. Going from easy, where there's only one fight that I had to do more than once, nope, I want to do that. Get under it, get over that tree. I'm still on the green. The only, what fight was it? I don't even remember right now. It's only one fight I had to do more than once, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this game's easy. Well, hard mode can't be that hard. Hey, you can't use any items. Ever. Okay, yeah, completely gotta change everything you do. You gotta... It is not an easy game. In the Hell House fight, that's not an easy fight, even when it's on easy. So, when I first started playing it, I was like, okay, moving his feet. Hey! I will take that. I first started playing it. Oh, that's way too hard. Yep. So I beat it because I had a random vacation that week. A lot of people probably geared up, took their vacation to coincide with it, or ask for a day or two off. I did nothing. My job, we plan our vacations a year out. So here in December, I'll actually get a chance to go to the office. That scratches. Go to the office, and we'll have a meeting. Of course, might be virtual now because everything's virtual. Um, we will go through and based on seniority, we will select our vacations. So, senior guy picks a week, second guy picks another week, and on down. And I'm somewhere bottom middle. You know, hey, I won. Yeah, my rival is D. Clote. Next. Um, we'll pick our vacations, and I went in there. Actually, it was when my son was born, so I didn't go in. I texted my boss. I'm like, this is the week I want. It's like, okay, what's the other one? I'm like, well, whatever one works, you know. I'll just deal with it. It's like, all right. He texts me. It's like, hey, that 1 week you wanted, someone else already got it. It wasn't June. It wasn't. It was October. I have a family thing we always do in October. I'm like, you know what? I'm planning my vacation. I'll take that, and you know whatever other one happens. It's like, hey, October's taken. Oh, that's fantastic. Sand. So he's like, what other week do you want? I said, give me my wife's birthday. You know, her birthday. Make her happy. Take the whole week off. Maybe do something nice for her. She's already mad at me for a fake holiday that hasn't happened yet. So, family stuff. She's took the week of her birthday off, and then he's like, "What other month do you want?" I'm like, I really don't care, you know. I'm good with whatever's available. Over the trees and through the woods to grandmother's house, we fall in the sand. See, I'm bad on purpose, is what it is. I'm just trying to get the. See, it would have hit the flag. Would have been great. Nah, get a birdie. There we go. Took the week of her birthday off because we take blocks at a time. I get 2 weeks. Gotta stand up, show off the faded AF Tower of Pimp shirt. There we go. And he's like, hey, what do you want your next week to be? I said, I don't care. So he puts it in randomly for April 10th. Oh, okay, sure. And the announcement finally got made that the remake was being released in March. Holy crap. I am not trying to get in the sand this much. I'm just that bad at this damn game. So, gives me April 10th. The game gets pushed back due to quality concerns and wanting to. Yep, not gonna be on a phone call. Wanting to make sure that the game that they release after 22 years was actually, you know, worth the 22-year wait. Better not go in the sand again. He made it over. So I'm like, alright, they pushed it back. What did they push it back to? Oh, they pushed it back 6 weeks from March 3rd to April 10th. Hey, honey. Did you plan on seeing me at all that week? Why? Oh, my game's finally coming out. So the week it comes out, I literally put in a full 40 plus hour work week in the game. Okay. Very. Ooh, that's cool. Very little. So I beat it. And, you know, I was okay with it. It, for what it was, they took the first two to 5 hours of a 75-hour game, and they made it a 40-hour game. And that's impressive. You know, up in the air. So, was it the best game I've ever played? Close. You know, yeah, look at that power. Look at that. I hit it all the way off into the rough. I went from putter to chip. This, I have a controller. I'm pushing buttons, and I'm hitting it. I don't know where it's going. Put me out there in real life. Put me out there where I'm actually hitting a ball and not able to zoom over. This thing is really freaking heavy and hot, by the way. Yeah, no way would I be able to actually golf. One-handed or not. So, loved the game. Started right back up. Like, hey, I finally beat it. I'm starting over on hard mode. Because I'm a masochist, I guess. I went from easy, which is easy, to hard, which is very hard. And that's a massive jump. Yeah, I was actually planning on using the rocks there. So, around the hole we go. Normally I play music, but I don't. I couldn't. Again, I can't actually golf. Um, because I've already had one back surgery. I'm on pace for another. Fairly flat. It's interesting because again I've got a delay, then a further delay. So again, I have time. I have time this week to play all the games I want to play, to do whatever it is I want to do, which is why I'm streaming. You know, I enjoy talking to myself. So I'm addle-brained at like normal, but more so due to prescriptions. Um, have all the games you know, could play all the games I want. Wife's at work, kids are at daycare, because I'm on prescription pain meds. And as I continue to play this golf game, I'm going to need more. I'm golfing with one hand and talking to myself. My wife, how's your day to yourself? Playing golf with one hand, and I'm talking to myself. Twelve is 36. The foot up is that. I'll take it. The fast and slow on this is just irritating. Because sometimes I feel like I do the exact same thing and it doesn't do anything. So. What am I going to do today? Am I going to play golf all day? Possibly. Future. What I'm doing in the future. I have actually, like everyone else, the randomizers are insanely fun. And there's actually an SMZ3 tournament going on right now. I've yet to watch one live because kids, but I've been watching all the YouTube videos and I can beat the game. There's a handful I've had difficulty with or not been able to do at all. If you're playing Super Metroid and I think they're towards the final round now, final couple rounds. I can't do that. One-handed especially, but even with two hands, I cannot do what they do and just it's insane. So I do have the randomizer set up. I have played through 6 or 7 seeds. I'm that kind of guy, so I'm gonna look it up real fast. Desktop. Nope. Completed seeds. I've completed 9, 8, 7, 8. Okay. I've done 8 seeds of SMZ3 Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer. And a couple of them very noob friendly. Very, hey, here's this, here's that, here's everything you need right away. And then a couple of them are, hey, do you know how to short charge? Nope, you can't play this anymore. And oh god, why am I so itchy? Nerves. I'm nervous is what it is. My wife would say, why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? Because what if someone actually shows up? What if someone starts talking to me via chat instead of me just talking to myself? I'm doing a Monday morning stream. I don't expect a lot of people to show up. My 19 followers from 4 years ago have probably completely forgotten about me. And even if they hadn't, it's very early morning for some of them, for a lot of them, because a lot of people are either working because they have jobs, or they are sleeping because they live on the West Coast. I'll play it safe this time. Because otherwise I'd end up in the bunker again. About to be yelled at. But it's okay. Yep. So I've got, I actually just set up about an hour ago. I have a Discord. I set up a Discord. It exists so far. That's what's happened. Um, I've got a handful of Discord channels I'm in, and I don't use it a whole lot. Couple different reasons. Mostly, I don't have a lot of time. Unless I'm, sitting at home with a broken hand. My work week is 50 some hours of actual work and between 30 to 50 minutes drive time to start and end my day, which a lot of people do. I'm not special in that regard. Um, oh no. Oh, okay. Bad math. Yay, I won a rivalry with D. Clote. I have a new rivalry with F. Olmsted. It's interesting. I do appreciate that this game has rivalries, but no one's real. Ooh, Legends Championship. This one has like there is no such thing as a rough. Like there is, but there isn't. This is a huge, this is a massive fairway, but I have hit it off the fairway. You ever start typing something? Fine. Start typing something and like autocorrect is like, hey, I got you. I know what you're trying to say. I got you. And other times autocorrect is like, I got nothing. I got. Or you'll actually type out the words you want. You go through and manually deep. Okay. This is what I want. And autocorrect goes, nah, no, you're going. I'm making up this word. This is a word you've never used in your entire life, but this is what you just typed out. And what I like to do is I'll send those words to my wife. Like I'll type almost, just ALMOST, and it'll start off with like AL, and it'll say, "You want to spell Albuquerque?" I mean, it's a good Weird Al song, but I'm not necessarily looking to rock a 9-minute song about how he hates sauerkraut. Good song, you know. Why? Why would you do that? Hey, you can hit this 225 yards. 225 yards is right in the middle of the water. Do you want to hit that hard? No! $225 with backspin? With a 12. With a 12-mile-an-hour wind coming at you. Coming at you from every side. So, yeah, I think I'll finish up this round, take a quick break. Maybe switch games. Probably not. Because, again, what games can I play with one hand? Can't play Minecraft with one hand because you gotta switch everything around. And so close. So it's weird. Like you start off facing the hole, you know. You start off here, but you read the green and you're like, okay, I want to turn this way. You start off here and you go, I want to turn this way. It just doesn't feel right to hit the ball here when the hole is here. That's golf. But now, ooh, Alright, my normal drive is right at 270. I have a 12-mile-an-hour wind at my back. That gave me an extra 15 yards. Get through the wind. Wanted to get through the wind and on the green and get close. And who is Miss Skullshine? Nobody asked. Well, that's one of the nicknames for my wife. Because she is, her dad calls her his sunshine. So I started calling her that. And she loves skulls. So, Miss Skullshine. And I couldn't sign into Twinkies or King anymore. Oh, this is going to be fun. Not that bad. But, you know. It's fun. You sign up stuff, or you create accounts, and to have a bot, you have to have a second account, but which means you have to have a second email account. I've got like 9 email accounts, and I don't remember what email is attached to that username. With all the usernames, it's all some variation of one or the other, but which one? And then you have to remember the sign on and the password for that email. So I just said screw it. So eventually that is going to disappear. Oh, I hate this. This right here. Again, hashtag don't punch walls. Because if you punch a wall, you're going to break your hand. Maybe not the first time. Maybe not the second time. Maybe not the 45th time. But eventually that wall is going to win. And when it does, don't do it in the middle of a global pandemic to where it takes a month for your surgery to happen. Because after this is completely healed, which is probably going to bother me for, I don't know. So, here's what happened. Got into a disagreement with the missus, as you do. And in my anger, I punched a wall. But because I was so far away, instead of hitting flat on, I over-rotated and just buckled my pinky. At the wall, not the wife. Okay, sure. Um, Buckled the pinky. It was midnight, so I go to the ER. Not feeling great. Doctor says I can't fix it. He tries. So I could feel my bones shifting in my hand. And if you haven't felt that, it feels weird and it hurts. So he tries to pop it back into place, pops back out. Tries it again, pops back out. I'm squirming like like someone moving bones in my hand. All right. That's a cool little star. Uh, Yay! He's like, I can't fix it, so you have to walk into the doctor. All right. It's Sunday. I'm like, they're not open on Sunday, are they? He goes, nope. But don't worry, I'm going to give you some good pain medicine. Great. It's midnight. My pharmacy opens in 9 hours. So I go home and I take some Tylenol. I take some Advil. And I go to sleep. Wake up, explain everything to the missus. She's very happy with me because, hey, here's another bill. Um, Walk in and see doctor number one. Actually, technically, be doctor number two. Doctor number two spends about 5 minutes with me in the same room. Says about 10 words to me in the 2 hours I was waiting. He set up a CT scan, a return appointment, and a COVID test. The return appointment was to meet doctor number three. Sorry, three, not that time. To meet doctor number three, who's going to be the actual surgeon. Okay. They canceled the appointment because of COVID. Okay. Reset up a new one. They canceled it again. I was supposed to have surgery on 15th. On June 15th, I had surgery on June 30th. I met the doctor in the in the prep room for 10 seconds. Like, hey, good to finally meet you. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. He's like, hey, everything worked out. See ya. Huh? So I have an appointment on the 13th where I'll actually get a chance to sit down and talk to the doctor about, what all's happening. What can I do with the 9? Give me a pitch. Give me a lob pitch. That's not sand. Alright, so I actually get to see the doctor in a week. Because don't punch walls. down the foot. Yeah, no. Yeah. If I would have stuck with the original, that would have sailed. There we go. Get some delicious lukewarm, non-branded cola soda. Soda, cola becomes sola. I am on some good medicine right now. Speaking of, so break my hand on June 6th, the night of my niece's wedding. But everything that had absolutely nothing to do with the breaking of a hand. Just happy coincidence of, hey, there's a wedding, hand gets broken. Severe to the right. Down 5. Not enough. So for the last month, yeah, it's been exactly 1 month now. I have been taking a lot of ibuprofen and acetaminophen. Acetaminophen, take too much, your liver is not happy. Which is fun, because if you look, my fingers are orange. That's from the surgical sanitizer. But if the rest of my body goes orange, it's because of my liver not being happy. If you take too much ibuprofen, your kidneys shut down. And I know this because my kidneys started shutting down one time because I had a toothache. Up 14, 10 wind. I had a toothache, so I was taking the only medicine we had in the house, which was Advil. Take the Advil, and it's not helping all that much. So what do you do when it hurts? You take more. Take more, you take more, you take more, you take more. Well, your body can only handle so much ibuprofen at a time. Roughly, there we go. Roughly 100 milligrams. This is, okay, hashtag, I'm not a doctor, but I had a doctor right here telling me about it. AC. If you take too much ibuprofen, your kidney effectiveness, I don't think that's the right word, but your kidneys will start to malfunction, which, okay, didn't go in the water. Your kidney shutting down is not good, but a side effect of that, there we go. A side effect of that is your blood pressure starts to go wonky. And you know what a big side effect of weird blood pressure is? Headache. So I had a toothache right here that was being handled by ibuprofen, which was then affecting or giving me a headache right here. So I was in a terrible, terrible spiral of taking way too much of one. So anytime my wife says don't take too much medicine, I'm like, trust me, I know how much is too much. So I've been alternating medicine or combining within limits for the last month. So when this finally gets healed, whenever this is finally done, I don't care if I have the worst headache of my life, I'm taking nothing for about 2 months. because my body my body is just ready to like keel over, you know? Especially because what I'm thinking is going to happen is once the pins get removed, uh, I can go for the MRI, which is going to discover how bad and how so my neck is jacked up, and that's going to be another surgery, and that's going to be more medicine. And my wife's going to look at me and go, we're never moving." I'm like, "No." Alright, been an hour, played 3 matches, mini birdies. I got a new shirt, I got 100 credits, and I'm on to level 25. Alright. I'll play some Hitman.